drill a couple cases for you. Watch me drill it. I'll be shooting for 3/4. I've got a piece of tape that is 15/16 right here. Always set your depth. You don't want to go all the way through. If you do, you got to seal the bottom. 3/16, extra long. Check the straightness. Tip. Okay, let's go for it. Start with the 660. The case has been just glued on with the aviation glue. The depth. I've got an aluminum screw here in case I go off, but I want to be here. I want to go exactly 3/4 of an inch. Okay, let's mark our depth. Get to the ink pen, that is. Hate it. Hated it. Okay. Stop that one. Let's check our depth. Just mark it with a pink pen. There. Burst it a little bit. And then measure our depth. As soon as I find my caliper. Hi. Thanks, Angel. I love the thumbs up. How about give me another thumbs up over here on that side. I hate it when I draw. See, I need an engine stand. Somebody's working on it for me. All right. An engine stand. Oh, let's do it the old-fashioned way then. I like that. Let's see if we're 3/4 in American terms. In American terms, we're 3/4. Let's go with that one on that one side. Let's do the other 3 now. Let's go for the easy ones now. I'll do the 2 front easy ones. Okay. Because we can actually see what's going on. So it's a lot easier to do the front. Watching my depth. Losing my tape. Let's slow down. Clean out the hole and mark my depth. 2 more millimeters. Whoop. Next hole. Here we go. Make sure the head's down. Make sure it's not moving. Hate it when they move. Make sure it didn't move. Move there for a sec. You center it there. Recenter it over here. Okay, let's hit this one. And last one. Just line them up again. Oh, that one's already drilled. This is the last one. Let's recenter it. Yeah. Let's go for the last hole. All the marbles. Oh, that's deep enough. 4 taps. Tappa, 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 tappa. Okay, I'll go blow it off. Try not to blow it into the cylinder where I have to wash it. Wash it. Does the airplane glue hold as well as RTV? I don't know. I'll bet it feels better. RTV is better than it doesn't take 48 hours to dry. RTV is like on about, I don't know, 8 hours and you can drill RTV. Yeah, let's pop it off. And there's our stud. I'm on all 4. That is awesome. Freaking didn't miss one. What I mean by missing is going all the way off the case. There's the ms660 done. Let you guys get a better view of it without the piston in the way. There's stud 1, stud 2, stud 3, and stud 4. Like that. It's a little more light. Next up is the 372 XP. Where's I lost something right there? I don't know what it was. Okay, that's drilled. Let's drill the next one. 372 XP. Let's drill it. Here we go. Let's grab the 372 XP. Pop the head on. Make sure it's seated. You'll have a bad time if it's not seated. The piston's not straight. You're gonna have a bad day. Okay, drill it. Let's get our depth. Let's set our depth. do you set the date? Turn it up for you guys to see. Okay. Stick a drill bit in there. 5/16 tape. We want to go 3/4, so we mark the tape at 3/4. Wrap this around. The drill bit at the top, like that. And let's mark 3/4. Five eighths. There's one. So hit it when you pass 3/4. 3/4 is right there. Mark it. Get you a good mark, or get me a good mark. Right in the center of that. I don't want to go past that mark. Try not to. If I do, it's not that big a deal. Just patch the hole. Happens sometimes. I'll admit it. I'm not perfect. Up to the mark. There we go. Just trying to reverse it a bit. Need a new chuck. Let's do the next one. Make sure I'm there. Let's line it up. Okay, one right there. Coming close. Two down. Thanks for the thumbs up, guy. Oh. 2 down, 2 to go. So far, I'm still on the deck. On the deck, on the front, or on the back, whatever you want to call it. Now the 2 on this side. Let's wrestle her. Oh, yeah. Make sure we're lined up because it moved. I didn't drill the cylinder down. So, and I didn't want to get too much crap in it. And I just pulled the thing off. So I now have to clean the cylinder. Bummer. There goes my gasket. Yeah, I would say RTV works better for this application. The final, yeah, glue it down with the aviation glue, but for the other, yeah. And I'm way on the pattern here. I'm not even close to the edge. I'm good. I'll probably, let's tap those two and tighten them down and do the other two off of the spacer plate. But I have to dump the cylinder now. I have to fill it up with gas and clean out the cylinder, but I'll do that after I tap the other two front holes. I can see where I got crud in it. The whole reason why I leave the cylinder on it is to keep the crap out of the cylinder. But, you know, things happen. Yeah, that's going to work great. Now I'll just tap those two. And yeah, I could stay on the front. No problem. No problemo. Thanks for that thumbs up. WD is a good drilling on aluminum. Yeah, it is. I like my 3-in-1. I don't like to do much to the 4 holes. I used to oil them a lot. And I tend to try and just, most importantly, drill them straight and drill at least a depth of a 3/4 to make sure they bite. Yeah, but I use this for everything pretty much, drilling wise. But I don't really, I can put a couple drops in, whatever. But it was gonna melt my aviation oil like this, penetrating oil. Penetrates even the gaskets and stuff. So it's not great on gaskets for sure, and it's probably not very good on the aviation stuff. This is a 1/4. Let's dip it. Dip it, dip it. Tap those two. And I'll just leave this spacer on there to try and hold all the crap out of the cylinder as I'm tapping. Make sure that it's going to be good enough. Yeah, I don't want to tap the spacer. I'll just drill it out to the next size up. Tap these two and put some screws in it. And these two, and then do the 2 front. I'll just wing the 2 front. Make sure I get that 3/4 of a depth I want, though. I want at least 3/4. These rats are a little tiny bit thinner, I think. I don't know if it's positive. But it's pretty easy to go through this side right here. It's got like less room right here for some reason on the rats. And I was working on the the CDI on a rat. It has 2 pickups, and the timing could be changed just by moving the placement, I believe. I'm not positive. I haven't got together with everybody on that makes CDIs or anything, but I think the rat is going to be the easiest timing, because on a regular China doll, you can't move the magnet. It's like there. I mean, there's no room in the case to move the magneto. And with the rat, I think there's room to move it up and down. Clean it out again. Hey, I can show you guys how to flush the case. Not the best way. It's always good to do all your drilling first, but on the first on the prototype, you don't know how it's going to go together, so just kind of prototype it together first, and then after you make more, it becomes easier and more standardized. Just like I can make a 400 faster than I can make pretty much any other model, or the 38 faster than I can make any model, because I made one of those. Depth's not deep enough on that one. You can tell. I'll get 3/4 out of that one. And cut it deeper. Back it up. Forward. Grease it. Stick the plate on, throw a couple screws in. See how it's going together. See how much space it's giving us. If we go there, I'll probably widen out the front more right here. I'm just looking at it going, there's a bunch of space right there that I could give the piston a little bit more wiggle, but that's a lot, dude. With I think other people may disagree, but I'm just trying to make it run first, and then do the adjustments on the next one. What's important is always making it run to begin with. You gotta widen out those holes for sure. Got to ream out a little better. Too tight on the thing. Do that and ream that a little bit. WD. I'm a PB Blast man. PB Blast. That's what I got everywhere. Brake cleaner. PB Blast. Looks like I want to go up with this one a little bit. Grab 1/4. Okay. Oh, I'm going to 30 minutes, a little long for the show, sorry. Drilling sequences always are long. The drilling. Prepare the drill. I'm gonna make sure I get 3/4 all the way around though. This one I got a good 3/4. You can just tell by the depth left. And this one, not so deep. Yeah, I guess so if I force it. I'm gonna force you. Okay. Now, I want it more down, so I want to ream the backside right here to pull the thing back where it's supposed to be. More reaming. Grab my Dremel. Looks like some good work for dremeling. So I want to go like that. So let's mark it and Dremel away. I want my hole up there. Make sure it's down all the way onto there. So yeah, right there. My deck is way over here, so well, that doesn't have much room. I want to go wherever the deck lets me. So right there is where I can go. Switch to a smaller 3/16. Smaller, sharper 3/16. 5/16. I can drill this one. Focus. Focus. That's 16 right there.
Yeah, I'll take the whole bin.
3/16. That's my shorty. There. Give me a mark. I just think I can stay on platform. Let me see. Let's mark my depth. Three-quarters. Three-quarters. 3/4. Double check it with the caliper. There's an inch. just a little bit past the tape, so you mark that, and I shall drill. About halfway that tape. And I don't want my threads to cut to the outside. I always hate it when I do that. Almost there. Almost there. One down. 3 down. 1 to go. And I moved, of course. Check the depth. 13 seconds. And my dog's losing it. 19, 30 seconds. Go a little bit deeper on one foot double. But that's all for onto the case right there. See, it fits. Look how far up on that one I got. I think it went way back there and got more room on the front. Okay, I'm sorry, dog. You want out? Come on. Jeez. Barkity bark. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the like. I appreciate that. And please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you at the races. Thank you.